so indie that my shirt don't fit. You wonder out loud.
Frontalot, yo, why you come so ill-equipped?
Because being all prepared to get on the mic is selling out. And I'm not even about to relinquish indie clout. I look confused like I just got out of bed. The rhyme style reflects this. Use my overdeveloped sense of...
Okay, welcome to a very special edition of Dear Experimental Voice Box Programmer, where today we are interviewing MC Frontalot.
That's me.
Okay, so I'll just rapid fire through the questions. You are self-proclaimed the world's 579th greatest rapper.
That is the ranking, yeah.
With the declining quality of mainstream hip-hop, is it safe to say that number may have changed for the better, do you think?
Oh, no, absolutely not. The number is determined scientifically by scientists. And every time the top 578 rappers somehow fluctuates, like one of them gets worse, somebody dies. Every time that happens, someone else gets better than me just in time to claim the ranking of 578 for their own. And mine has never in 10 years changed one bit. Next question.
That's very unfortunate. Your newest album is called Solved.
Yes.
What can you tell us about it?
It's like the other albums, except better. You should check it out. Look at it on frontalot.com and see if you would like a copy. It has, I'll tell you a couple of little things. There's one song where I sing the whole time.
Okay.
There's a song which veers dangerously near to the edge of rap rock without going over the divider line. I do not approve of rap rock. It is still kind of funky, but it's got big old chunky guitar. There are famous professional humorists who were kind enough to be on the record, including Kristen Shaw and Eugene Merman and also Wyatt Cenac. And the video for Critical Hit should come out like in a week at PAX. I think we will be able to debut it if we're all done with it. And that secretly has Brian Posehn in it. I don't think I've announced that in public, so you can have a scoop.
It'll be very interesting to see the video for that. What does the title of Solved mean to you?
It's about, problems, but really solutions, which are such kinder and better things than problems. And about how, all solutions are hacks, really. You think that you don't have to deal with something, anything. You don't feel like you're ever going to have to deal with X ever again. You said solved that. And then, your hack breaks down, and you're completely solving the same problem again and again and again. It's either a meditation on growing up, or on aging and dying, or both at once. Or perhaps it has nothing to do with either of those things, and it's a lighthearted, frivolous romp. Find out.
Definitely plan to. What is the songwriting process like? Do you usually write the music or the lyrics first?
Once in a while we'll have a little piece of a lyric or like a hook that I come up with no music, but most of the time I will have a beat from Bad Spella or some some drum chunks that I've cut out of sessions that I do with Stir Genius and Categorical Imperative. And I will write against rhythmic stuff that's already humping hard that I've gotten attached to, and I'll try to make the lyrics fit whatever's peculiar about that rhythm. I'd like to especially point out that Nate Van Ill does not help the songwriting process at all, and never has. Which seems like a sort of a bitchy thing to say in an interview, but this guy, one of my dearest friends, 18 years together in friendship, and he got mad at me because I wasn't giving him props in interviews, which is reasonable because I wasn't, because I didn't think he cared. But then he didn't help with the last record because he was so mad at me about that. So now I was bitchy about it once on the internet.
So this will be the beginning of a flame war.
No, I doubt it. Go on.
Okay. Any celebrities that you'd like to work with in the near future? Any that you've thought of that haven't appeared on any previous records?
If I had a wish list, I would get to rap on my records Del the Funky Homo Sapien and Bus Driver and Brother Ali and everyone from the Far Side. And Chuck D. No, actually, I can't even just sit here and list rappers. It's my dream to work with every rapper I've ever enjoyed, but they have better things to do. and I would love to keep having comics on, because to me comics are like rock stars, and I really love stand-up comedy. And when people who can tell jokes that are funnier than any jokes I've ever heard, like, it freaks me out, and my fandom just like explodes. I get so into joke tellers. So if I could have like Louis C.K. and Patton Oswalt and Janine Garofalo on my records, that would be awesome. But they too have better things to do. The only person who's got nothing better to do right now than be on my record is probably Master P. So Master P, give me a call.
Okay.
I'll put you back on CDs. I'm just kidding. He's a very successful businessman.
Well, I will make sure to tag him in the video for this, just in case.
All right.